It's your boy Radiant. Had to do it this one time. So I'm aware I haven't uploaded a video in forever, and this is gonna also be mostly a Facebook video. But this has a bit of a story time, and I just wanted to share a little story for everyone, for old time's sake. You know, for laughs, because the internet is becoming a place where everyone comes to be mad about things. That's not true. Anyways, this is an interesting story for me that I get that just is kind of weird, and it's probably gonna be odd, but hey, story time vlogs are fun. So here's the basics. If those of you remember Beanie Babies, this story is heavily based around those. That's to say, hey, when I was young, me and my siblings all had Beanie Babies. We had the little ones. I remember I had a teensy weensy little worm guy that was most of the colors of the rainbow. Oh, we had like a huge pile of them. And there were the larger ones, but if I recall, I don't think maybe we owned a handful. I myself only owned maybe one or two. My brother, I know, owned a monkey with like yellow hands. I had a rooster. They were supposed to be after our zodiac. Our sister didn't get one. Hers would be a dragon, though. But my sister had something else. She had a lot of the larger Beanie Babies, and most of them were bird-themed. She had like a parrot, a cockatoo, a blue jay, just naming the ones I can remember. I think she might have had like a bear that was just a generic Beanie Baby bear. But there was one I remember. It was a pterodactyl. It was called Swoop or something. Now, here's the thing. Green is my favorite color, and I loved the pterodactyl one. Like, honestly, like if I was in the same room as it, I would just look at it. Also, and this is a bit of a secret, but that I didn't tell much to people, but if I could play with it, I would. This sometimes included looking around the house, making sure no one was in the house with me, and then I'd sneak into my sister's room to play with the Beanie Baby, and then put it back. Yeah, I was weird. I don't know where that particular Beanie Baby is now, but I can only assume it's probably in some sort of storage room somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if my sister had it, but it was in like a box. So, and by the way, this is new, so I guess if my sister finds this video, sorry I'd occasionally play with your pterodactyl. But one time I was remembering that, and I was just looking at things online, and then I remembered, hold on a sec. I'm a grown-ass man. I can make my own mac and cheese. And I went onto eBay and started looking at Beanie Babies, just because I was wondering if you could get them. At the time, I was just looking and just seeing what sets there were, things that I probably would have wished I could have collected when I was younger, just seeing if I could just find all the old ones that I used to have. But then there was one that caught my interest. The one I never had, but the one I would sneak in to try and get. Yeah, I bought a pterodactyl Beanie Baby on eBay. And I got it in the mail now. So, here's a video of me looking at it. Okay, so here is the thing. So here it is, the package I got in the mail. So, as you can see, it's not opened. I was planning to react to it live, to me getting it, so let's just get a sharp thing and open her up. Aha. I can see part of it. Oh, I cut the bag open. Oh no. Well, that was my first time getting it, and I almost sliced his wing off. Here he is, my own pterodactyl. This one's all mine. Wow, the tag is still like it's plastic wrapped. Seriously, he's pretty much out of the box new. His wings are tempted to fold up like this. So yeah, I have my own pterodactyl now. This is seriously just I remember this guy and I loved his look. Because he's so cool. He's not like a bird, he's a pterodactyl. And I would just... I don't know, I'd make him fly, I guess. This is probably not... I can imagine that this guy's probably like super inaccurate now because... I don't know. Dinosaurs now all the dinosaurs have feathers. T-Rex was a giant chicken man.